ice on the grill cover. It's cold out here tonight. What's going on, guys? I'm back for a little late night grilling. We'll cook this. I got a pork butt. You know, in Eastern North Carolina, barbecue is pork, and nothing better than a pork butt. Well, whole hog is, you know, what they usually do, but I can't fit a whole hog on my Weber Summit charcoal grill. It is cold as heck out here. Got ice on the grill cover. But anyway, I'm gonna get the fire going. Got this B&B Better Burning Lump Charcoal. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty big old pieces of lump charcoal. Just gonna get that started. Got a little in there. I'll get it started with the Snapjet ignition on the Weber Summit. Whew. It's cold. Did I mention it was cold? All right, I'll get this going. Be back in a second. I'm pretty certain you can't see that in the dark. I got a little pile of that lump under the fire on the Snapjet ignition. Gonna get it going and spread it out a little bit and put a little more coals on top of it. Let's go ahead and look at our pork butt. All right, pork butt, pork shoulder is what we usually call it. It's fantastic for pulled pork. We're gonna cook this thing about 14 hours or so, get it super tender. You should just be able to just shred it apart with your hands. If you've got it cooked and you're running the resistance, pulling it off the bone or shredding it up or anything, it ain't cooked enough. All right, but anyway, we're gonna low and slow it on the Weber Summit charcoal. What I've done was earlier today, I put this Redneck Labs all-purpose rub all over my pork shoulder. Add a little slap yo mama for some added heat. This stuff here is hot. Don't stick your finger in your eye or anywhere else after you use some of that. All right, I'll show you the pork shoulder. There's our pork shoulder right there. Got a good rub down in the Redneck Labs, a little small sprinkle of slap your mama on top of it. It's not a very big one, it's about 7.5 pounds. But I'm gonna try to get in about 2 hours per pound on this thing. We'll cook it overnight while I sleep, so we gotta trust the grill. Could go out, could get hot. I don't know, we'll see. We'll know when we wake up in the morning. It'll be like Christmas, you'll just have a surprise when you wake up. Anyway, I'm check my fire out there and we'll see where we're at. Oh, lots of fire! All right, turn the gas off of it. I like that gas ignition. What was I talking about? Oh, I got mesmerized by fire. All right. Spread this out and put a little more charcoal on top of it and get set up for the grill, for the cook. All right, it's possible I got carried away, you know, and burned it a little too long with the gas on it, lighting the charcoal. Fire might be a little hot, I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. I'm gonna put a couple of these big green egg hickory chunks in here too. Just kind of evenly dispersed. And I'm gonna, sorry for all the wiggling around. Then I'll put my smoke deflector cover on it. I'm gonna see if we can get this thing toned down a little bit. Get a drip pan in place. Get going here. Hold on a second. I need both hands. I like to usually let it burn for a few minutes once I get it set up with the dampers open, just to get some air flowing through it, get the heat build up a little bit. Then I'll try to shut it down and get it into smoke mode. But I don't want it to get so hot that it blows way past smoke mode either. You know, I want it 225, something like that. So we'll watch it and I'll get it right, and then we'll bring the pork butt out. Stand by. Slugfest in the Ravens Bills game. Pretty good. Low scoring affair though. Creeping up on 200 here. I'm gonna start trying to put the brakes on it, bring it down, get it up around 225, 250, 225 preferably. We'll go at it. And to put the brakes on it, I'm gonna put the bottom damper down here into the smoke position. There's a little hole over the smoke position. Got it in the smoke position. I'm gonna take my top damper and close it. Yeah, about halfway for now, but by the time I go to bed, I'll have it closed down a little more. All right, let's get our butt. Be careful, there's ice on the deck. I might bust my butt and drop my butt. That'd be terrible. We got her on there. I got a drip pan with apple juice. Got our hickory chunks in there. Got the B&B lump charcoal. This is the first time I've used the B&B. It looked pretty good, looked nice. And the hickory chunk was Big Green Egg brand, by the way. Anyway, there she is. She's on there over a drip pan of apple juice. I got the lid open so I can see some flames licking up out of there. I'll monitor this a little while before I knock out for the night and make sure I'm hanging in that low temperature right around 225. I got the damper on the top a little more than halfway closed right now, but usually I get it about 3/4 of the way closed to get my temperature right. We'll see what it does tonight. We'll keep an eye on it before we go to bed. Well, before I go to bed, I don't care what you do. You can stay up all night if you want to. You can come over and check on this. All right, there's that. Just as I suspected, I got my fire a little too much fire going when I was lighting the coals. So I'm having to kind of choke this way back to get the temperature in check. It didn't climb past 225, but it went right on up there pretty quick after I closed the dampers down. So I'm gonna have to watch this for a little while before I can leave it alone. Oh well. Just more time for Nectar of the Gods. Tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Did I mention it was cold? Anyway. All right. Back to work. Midnight update. Got it right dead on 225. Feeling good about it. I'm out for the night. See you guys in the morning. Heading out into this icy world to check on my pork shoulder. My fire's temperature's pretty low now, so about 200. I'm gonna pull this off, wrap it, stoke up my fire a little bit, and probably go back to sleep. Cook it for another few hours. Stirred the coals up, wrap the shoulder up, and get the temperature back to around 225 and go back in. Look how beautiful it is. Oh wait, it looks like tinfoil. I'll take it off. It's gonna rest for 35-40 minutes, you know, whenever I can get to it. But it feels tender. We'll see. It's been resting for a while now. There it is. But look, bone just comes right out. tender. Just fall apart. I gotta try it. It's not good. It's great. Anyway, so what can you do with this? What can't you do with this? You just eat it like it is. Put it over rice, tacos, burritos, nachos, sandwiches. Anyway, try this thing out, man. It's awesome. So I appreciate you guys watching. I got some eating to do. We'll check you out on the next one.